Good morning, and welcome to our MarinHealth Integrative Wellness Center meditation class. I'm Corliss Chan and honored to be with you at our meditation. These Monday meditation classes are free and open to everyone. Your family and friends can join us at www.mymarinhealth.org/meditation. You can see that on the top part of your screen. And here is our January schedule. Today we're going to be meditating around planting seeds for the new year. You can also see this information at mymarinhealth.org in the Integrative Wellness section under Programs and Services. In our next slide, you'll see that Marin Health has a YouTube channel, and you'll be able to replay today's class and view past classes of meditation and Jinshin Jitsu, which is where we learn about practicing how to use our hands and breath to support our health. So at the Marin Health YouTube channel, to get there, you go to youtube.com and search Marin Health in the search bar. Then click on the Marin Health logo and then find the Integrative Wellness playlist. This is where you can look at previous recordings, and you'll see with the red arrows on the bottom of your screen that we have a playlist for past meditation recordings and then another playlist for Jinshin Jitsu recordings. Today's meditation title is Planting Seeds. So in a few days, you'll be able to find that title on the Marin Health YouTube playlist. So let's get comfortable and just begin to leave behind your daily activities. Just begin breathing slowly, fully, and deeply. This is a time for allowing ourselves to switch from our normal mode of doing and moving and reacting to one of simply being. Just being attentive to what's happening within your own awareness right here and right now. And if it's possible, be in a place where you won't be disturbed for a while. And as you rest here, just notice the sensations of breath. Just noticing how your abdomen moves on each in-breath and out-breath. The movement of air through your nostrils. A slight movement of chest and shoulders. Just bringing your awareness to whichever part of your breath cycle you're experiencing, wherever it is the most vivid, whether it is in your stomach, your chest, or your shoulders. Or feeling the movement of air through your nostrils. noticing the entire flow of the cycle of breath from the air moving in on the inhale, filling the lungs, and extending the abdomen slightly. Then the movement of the air going out. And being aware of the pause, the stopping point in between the in-breath and the out-breath, the out-breath, and the next in-breath. It's all one movement, even through the changing of directions. Just notice where that pause is. Seeing to what degree you can be aware of your whole entire cycle. Recognizing that each part of the cycle is different from the other part. And that this time through may be different from the last cycle of breath. Each cycle is absolutely unique in its own way. You'll notice your attention from time to time shifting away from the breath. The mind may wander into fantasies or memories, thoughts for today, worries that you might have, things you need to do. And without giving yourself a hard time, when you notice this wandering, gently but firmly bring your awareness back to the sensation of breathing. The actual physical sensations of breath as it moves through your body. Being aware of where the mind goes. Gently shifting your awareness to sensations of breath. And notice if there's a tendency to want to control your breathing. Let the quality of attention be light and easy. One of simply observing and noticing. Just as if you were on a boat on a gently undulating sea, Or you move up with one wave and down with the next. You don't control the duration of the wave or the depth between the waves. You're just riding the waves. And just gently come back to sensations of breathing. As you continue to meditate, you may notice that there are sounds. Wherever you are, there may be sounds of traffic or movement or something else going on. And just noticing that your attention has moved to that perception of sound. Just staying with it long enough to notice the quality of the sound. Sound is vibration, tone, volume, or intensity. Being aware of the mind to label sound as traffic or as voices or as music. Coming closer to the actual experience of the sound as it reaches your eardrums. Qualities or pitch or rhythm or intensity. Separating out the actual reception of sound from the labels we put on it. And bringing your attention once again back to the breath. Letting your breath be your anchor of awareness. So that each time your awareness goes somewhere else, just gently coming back to the breath. Without judgment or any upset at yourself, if you can do that. Noticing the tendency to have an opinion about things, about liking the way things are going right now, or not liking it. Maybe it's uncomfortable. That too can be an object of your awareness. Just noticing that you have an opinion about things often. You may notice your opinions just flowing through your mind. To yourself, you might say, "That's my liking mind. It's liking this." Or that's my critical mind that would rather have things be different than they are. And all that can be noticed and not having to do anything about it. How freeing that is. And as you notice that happening, just bringing your awareness to the physical sensations of breath, wherever it's most vivid for you. Just riding the entire cycle, one cycle after another. And just continue to breathe. Inhaling fully and exhaling fully. Noticing that pause between cycles. We're currently in the winter season. The dark days of winter offer us a time of reflection. Imagine the darkness of winter. Be aware of it. Sink into it. There is nothing to fear. When your heart is open, the darkness becomes peaceful and inviting. Try to feel the tone and quality of this darkness. What sensations does it evoke? Heaviness, thickness, comfort, lightness. Feel the sensations as they float in and out of your body. And once more, sink into the darkness of winter. Notice it is not static. It slowly transforms itself into a silence, a stillness of your inner self. As you feel your connection with the silence, you also feel a stillness of your inner self. As you feel connected to this silent moment, bring your attention to your breathing. Breathing in that place of stillness within you. The rhythmic movement of breathing in and out. Inhale and exhale. One whole breath. Being at one with the breath. Now go inside your heart, wherever you imagine your heart to be. Enter your heart center, that place of being home, where your deepest longings and dreams reside. As well as your true feelings and inner secrets. All of life, with its changing seasons, passes through your heart. It's our place of true inner knowing. Your heartland is your homeland. We find in our deepest center springtime's birthing, summertime's flowering, autumn time's maturing harvest, and winter time's gestating darkness. The 4 cycles of seasons can coexist all at the same time in the heart. You are inside your heart space now. The whole universe is before you there. The winds, rains, oceans, fire and earth, sun and moon, vibrant colors, vegetation, flowers, autumn leaves, and winter snow. Spend some time in that space of your heart that represents winter. Follow the pathway that brings you to the winter stillness and frozenness. Imagine feeling the cold on your skin, even as you take in the glistening magic with your eyes. The soil is hard, but as you become one with the winter elements, the soil begins to soften. And you gradually sink down, down, deeper and deeper into the ground, below the surface, into the darkness of the soil. You are not afraid. There is a mystery and wonderment here in the dark, quiet depths of the wintry soil. The darkness is not negative or disturbing. It is creative and beckoning to you. As you settle into the warmth of the underground terrain, you notice a number of seeds nestled in the soil. Each seed is alone in its own circled space. No two are the same. They are motionless, seemingly lifeless. But you know these seeds are in the womb-like process of beginning. Each seed is in a different stage of its life, lying dormant below the frozen earth. Each seed holding potential of life for you. Each one looks so fragile. Will it survive the winter? You see one that looks so hardy that its yellow blossom pierces through the darkness, smiling on the blanket of snow above. There are seeds of all shapes and sizes, simply taking a long winter rest for the season of growth in the spring. Focus on these winter seeds that are in your heart. Choose one to explore, to attend to. Find a comfortable place in the winter space of your heart where you can sit down. Bring your attention to your life at this moment. Situations, dilemmas, blockages, maybe in the area of relationships, work, physical health, life's meaning. What circumstance of your life feels like this seed? If you can, put a name on it. Perhaps the seed of physical pain, loneliness, overwork, grieving a loss. A new opportunity ahead. Maybe it's the seed of relationships. As you name the seed or have a feel for it, pick it up. Let your senses of sight, smell, touch, hearing, and taste relate to it. Tell it that you accept it in your present life. Though this may be hard to do, accepting our reality is the first step toward changing the reality. It clears the channel for the seed to be transformed and to grow. You might take some time to tell the seed how you feel about its presence in your life. Simply honor your feelings by naming them. Just take some time to explore the winter seed that is calling your attention. Imagine how it will grow and benefit your life. See yourself planting the chosen seed in the soil of your heart to be ready for the next growing season to come. Sit quietly for a few moments, feeling fully your feelings. And if you can, make a promise to nurture the soil of your heart in its winter time season. You are now being drawn upward through the dark terrain into the light of your heart center. Pause a bit on the threshold of your heart and take in the beauty and wonders of all that your heart holds. So, as we end our practice for today, gather together any images and impressions from your journey into your heart center. You can bring them back with you when you return your attention to the outer world. And when you feel ready, you can open your eyes and come back to this day. Welcome back, everyone. I hope the meditations were helpful. They were adapted from the work of Bob Stahl and Annette Cavada. So let these feelings of ease stay with you as long as you like. I hope you'll use today's meditation to explore one or more seeds you would like to plant for the coming season of growth. So thank you so much for being here today. I always enjoy being with you. Thank you for being here also to build our resilience, connection, and our community. I hope you'll join me again for future meditations. And happy Lunar New Year to those who celebrate. So until next time, please stay safe, stay well, and have a good week.